Urban Music Awards with DJ Swerve. What brought you down here tonight?
Well, I mean, I'm presenting an award, and I'm also nominated for Best DJ and Best Radio. So I'm crossing fingers as well as making someone very happy this evening.
You've picked up lots of awards already before, haven't you?
Yeah, I picked up Best DJ a couple of years ago, and then Best Radio was last year, so let's hope.
And what are the reasons? What do you think people really love about you?
Oh, that's hard.
Yeah,
I'm not one of those people to go, yeah,
try it.
I don't know, I'd like to think with the radio that they enjoy listening to the music most importantly. They like the way I present it. We bring them in, because Long Kiss, it's all about having interaction with people that are listening, because we all like to see it as a big family. So whether it's via Twitter or via Facebook, I think that's really important. And I have a lot of fun interacting with. I'm really nosy. I like to know what people are doing while they're listening. So some people do a crazy amount of multitasking. Other people are just chilling, or they're listening with their headphones on, like I used to do when I was a kid. Like, it's quite late, they're in bed, they're listening to music. I like to know what they're doing. Maybe they're waiting in a car park for someone to finish work, but I like to know that, and we give them a shout out, and yeah.
And I suppose that's social media now, isn't it? You've
Absolutely.
got all with, like, Twitter, etc.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, I like to get involved. I like to get involved in art, and also, as importantly and most importantly, like the music that I play. So I'm obviously looking and searching for the hot new music.
You play. You're doing good.
Well, I try. So just making sure, because obviously with media there are a lot of blogs, so if something really hot comes out, I need to recognise it, grab that, and then make sure that we're representing that on the station. But also making sure it's good, because like not everything that's new is good. I think that's quite important.
And how do you look for new music? Like, are there particular blogs you go to?
Yeah, I mean, there's quite a lot. I mean, there's a wide spectrum of blogs out there that you can pick. I mean, a lot of people do actually reblog stuff, so it's not like you have. I have some that I go to on a regular basis, but generally you'll find that they'll have their own networks, so they'll pick up, and within a few hours or a few minutes, they're all reblogging it off other people. But there are a few. I can't give away all my secrets, but it's important. As a DJ, you can't expect everything just to be sent to you. You're not going to go out looking for it. Otherwise, you won't find that new talent who doesn't have a radio plugger.
So who are you up against tonight?
I'm not sure. I'm not really sure, because I just wanted to focus on me, and I just thought, I've told people they wanted to. Thank you if you voted, by the way. I just said, look, I'm here. Vote for me. I'd really appreciate it. So I haven't. You know what? You just don't really worry about anyone else. Just do what you can. I think that's the best way.
And we've got Wretch 32, Beggars, Jeremiah. Anyone you're interested in seeing today?
I mean, all of them. It's hard to pick favourites, because I think with UK artists at the moment, they've all very much got their own lane, and they've got a very strong fan base. And because obviously the UMAs is decided for by the public, that's the key thing. So it's about those artists mobilising their fan bases. So it's almost like a battle of the street teams as well. So we'll see who comes out well. But obviously Wretch has had a fantastic year. So I'm looking for Wretch to come through.
He finally admitted one favourite.
But I mean, fingers crossed for DJ Fresh. We share the same management, Insanity. So obviously I've got my loyalty there. Plus he made a great record with Louder. I just thought it was an incredible record. So hopefully, Best Producer. He's been doing that for years, but that's like the big hit. I think it was like the biggest track of the year so far.
Okay.
So I hope they're performing as well, by the way.
I know them.
Yeah.
And where do you think music's going in the future?
I think it's going to continue, particularly the UK. They're going to continue that fusion. They're going to be creating new sounds. There'll be more genres that will come out. I mean, look what dubstep's done. In a matter of years, it's gone from, Croydon right the way through to like national daytime radio. It's just crazy. You hear the sonics of some of those tunes. Like you hear Nero and. Do you know what I mean? You hear all those big records now during the day with the sounds. A few years ago, people would be like, wow, that's never going to happen. That's going to be too hard a sound. So who's to tell? And I think that's where the UK has its strength. It kind of fuses stuff together. I think definitely watch out for P Money's album next year. I think P Money is one of the most talented artists. I mean, I've worked with him. I just think he's incredible.
There's your tip, everyone. Okay, perfect. Thank you very much. Have a good evening and good luck.
Thank you.
If you win, which I'm sure you will because you've won lots already, come back and we'll have another conversation.
Well, yeah. I'll probably be jumping around.
Fingers crossed.
I'll be jumping around screaming.
And too much alcohol if you drink alcohol by then.
Thanks a lot. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Bye.